Well, I think this is a platform that gives every government, which gives the world, the possibility to see the direction in which the world is heading. For example, this morning we've had the New World Order, and we're also looking at energy. And of course, we're trying to move from fossil fuel to sustainable, renewable sources of energy. But this is a most interesting debate that is still going on. When we're looking at the future of the economies, digitalization, we're no longer using, the world is moving in a direction where paper money will no longer be there, but transfers and everything else. And we've already started seeing the effects. Well, yes, the war in Ukraine is already showing us the power of the digital economy. So I think what we are seeing is the various presentations and the various debates will also help other governments which have not even started this discussion. So this summit is really a gold mine that is available for the whole world. Well, as far as the Seychelles is concerned, we are putting emphasis on climate change, because we're, as a small island developing state, we're at the forefront. What is happening in the industrialized world affects us directly. The rise in sea level will see, for example, over 50 of our islands facing the danger of simply disappearing. So climate change is of utmost importance for us, and how we mitigate the changes and how we protect the environment. But of course, as a country which is not responsible for the climate change effects, the negative effects, because our emissions are next to zero.
Exactly.
So we want to see a firm commitment on the part of developing states, of industrialized states, so that they can help us, because we are the victims. So the polluters should help those who are affected. So we want to see this balance as well. Well, the relationship between the UAE and the Seychelles is a very good one. We've had this excellent cooperation, and we've been receiving not only investors from the UAE, but also more visitors coming to the Seychelles. And our people like coming to Dubai, especially for the shopping experience. So this is working out very well. But we want to see even beyond that. As I say, there are a lot of investment, UAE investment in the Seychelles, and there are new projects that are coming up. So, but at the same time, I must say, the UAE has been very kind to Seychelles. We've received a lot of grants. For example, right now we're building a hospital on one of the islands, sponsored by the UAE. Yesterday morning, I went down to Abu Dhabi to see some of our officers training with their dogs and everything, donation from the UAE. So we do this in total respect of each other, and this is the way forward. There should be this respect, and at the height of the COVID pandemic, it was the UAE that helped us with the vaccines. The first batch of vaccines we received from the UAE, and this helped us to vaccinate our people and then reopen our economy. So this is the relationship that we have. It's a great one.
Yeah.
It's a great one, done in total respect. Well, this is a very interesting question. I wish I had a crystal ball to look at how future governments will look like. Well, it's obvious that we're moving in a technological direction, and maybe there will be some of the things that today we can't even imagine that will happen, because already, well, there are so many areas where robots are directing things, and I'm sure I'm sure it will happen. But my fear and what I would say as a warning, let us humans don't make ourselves redundant. So yes, robots, but at the same time, keep us relevant.